Did you know most Americans nearing retirement have a shockingly low $14,500 in their accounts? Holding all your cash in the bank is like watching your purchasing power vanish thanks to inflation. But there are many people that don't have anything else. This video exposes 5 unconventional assets that'll make your money work harder, keeping your finances bulletproof and your dreams in the sky. So you're probably wondering where to stash your cash so it doesn't lose value. Right, let's dive into some better options than just letting it sit in a regular bank account. Think of these as ways to fight back against rising prices. That's what we mean by hedging against inflation. First up, forget what your grandparents told you about gold being the ultimate protector. It's not a bad asset, but it's not the only one. And there are more effective ways to grow your wealth. One popular avenue, though, if you like the idea of something stable, is a high-yield savings account. These accounts, often found online, give you better interest rates than your everyday savings account. It's like getting paid a little extra just for keeping your money safe. Also, money market accounts are a good choice too. The money market accounts gives access to your wealth while also growing steadily. Be wary of minimum balance requirements. Next, consider certificates of deposit, or CDs. With a CD, you promise to keep your money locked away for a certain amount of time, say a year or two. In exchange, the bank gives you a higher interest rate than a savings account. It's a good option if you know you won't need the money right away. You can also look into bonds. They represent money that you're willing to part from for a longer period to gain better interest. But what about something that could really grow your money? That's where the stock market comes in. A super simple way to get started is with mutual funds and ETFs. Imagine these as baskets filled with different stocks, giving you instant diversification. Instead of betting on just one company, you're spreading your money across many. Keep in mind that bonds or money market funds have less risk than stock. Index funds are a really simple type of mutual fund. They try to match the performance of a specific market index. Like the S&P 500, it's like investing in the whole stock market at once, which gives you broad exposure and reduces your risk. The robo-advisors make it even simpler as they choose the investments for you to begin with. A really popular stock to gain stable and consistent dividend returns over time, with solid returns that is good for growth that people buy is blue chip stock. Another way for young investors would be for them to look into growth stocks. For investors with a more conservative portfolio, look into the low volatility stocks. Quality factor ETFs are also a great method to look into if you're having difficulties picking out good investments. Now, if you're feeling a little bolder, you could try investing in dividend stocks. These are shares of companies that regularly pay out a portion of their profits to shareholders. It's like getting a little income stream just for owning the stock. These are generally companies that are more stable and reliable as well. All of the older retirees may find this as the better choice. It gives steady income for their wealth planning. Real estate is another great option too, but can require more capital. So what people do is invest in REITs. Another avenue is through the REITs, or real estate investment trusts as REIT. These are not only a consistent stream of payments, but also have prices of property and rental income tend to grow with inflation, meaning they provide consistent value even when inflated. It's important to remember that with the higher returns, the higher it might be riskier in the market. This is where knowing what you're good with and what you want to achieve matters. If you're someone with a goal to have wealth accumulation with high safety, you may not want to aim towards REIT as a higher risk investment, but if you're willing to hold for the long term to see larger income returns, it may be a suitable choice. This is where understanding your own risk tolerance comes in, and the portfolio allocation and diversification needed will vary to keep your returns stable and manageable, and keep your emotions stable too. Always be aware of the expense ratios and taxes or other potential things that can affect your financial gains. And review what you think you should earn against these to make the best choice for yourself. Remember, a well-rounded portfolio is one that does not just follow others, but that uses the financial products to create what is necessary for you. There is no one-size-fits-all. So what do all these investments do? They are meant to be long-term holds that will be help. In the long run, one of the most important benefits of all of this is the power of compounding interest, meaning the rate at which money grows faster over time because of the reinvestment of earnings. Make sure to utilize this at its best. while the power of compounding gains and dividends grow at a high pace. It is also very important to maintain a balance between what expenses you think will come, what kind of a budget you plan for the next steps of your life. Now, as we look towards 2025 and beyond, it's vital to stay informed and adapt our strategies as the economic landscape shifts. While this video provided a great start, we didn't have time to go over everything. What about the impact of potential regulatory changes on these investments? What about the best ways to manage your investments during a recession or economic downturn? This information is helpful to explore and learn more about as well. Also, what exactly are the best ways to measure your risk? That's a video for another time. There are so many things we can explore in the ever-evolving world of investments. So, if you found this video helpful, give it a like. Share it with your friends and subscribe for more financial insights. This is a journey, not a sprint, so let's learn and grow our wealth together.